Signing off now. I'm not signing off now. I never went live on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. So I'm going live for 5 more minutes. 10. Oh boy, let's start this all over. Jeez, oh Pete's. This is the intro now. Yeah, I forgot to hit live. I was hit live on here and I forgot to hit live on Facebook and YouTube. Well, here we go. I don't really like to start with the cannabis on the table normally, but yeah, let's get back into it. Yeah, well, you know what? Never mind. I think I'm just going to wrap it up here. I don't have it in me. Oh, maybe I do. What do you guys think? Stay on? Mr. Fun Guy joined. There's 9 of you. Should I stay on and repeat this? Let me turn down the music. So I started this live stream with you guys on the gram, and I forgot to hit the record. That sends out the feed to YouTube and Facebook, guys. And that's where it lives forever. And I'm trying to stay up on it. I'm looking at sativa seed. So, yeah, I was going to redo this real quick. Okay? Yeah. I'm looking to get. What am I doing? What does it say? What are you guys talking about? Sativa seeds from a good bag appeal. You can by chance have any recommendations on breeders or strains? You guys, you know where to direct them. I'll tell you where to go. For me, just go to link in bio above, cousin. Check out Seed Bank International, and pick any one of those most excellent breeders that the Michael Fang brings. Seed Bank International. Coupon code cousin. Get yourself a discount. I'm sure you'll find something you like there, my friend. That's right. Yeah, so thanks, cousin. So, yeah, Mr. Fun Guy joined. If you guys are still there, let's get into it. All right, start all over. Okay, so, yeah, I had the most excellent time at the Big Cloud Legacy event, guys. Yeah, I hightailed it home and plugged in the microphone and got everything resituated. Had to take an air hose and dust everything off the camera cases and find some things. But yeah, I can't believe it. I first off, I have to say once again, because in the last time I say, hats off to the Big Cloud Presents family, guys, for pulling off another most excellent cannabis event with many of the legends of cannabis. That's right. Yeah, that's Miss Laura, cousin Dallas, Rick Ansis, and the whole family at Big Cloud. You guys, fantastic job. Oh, turn down music. There you go. Yeah. Very, very good, guys. And yeah, it was epic for me because they bring none other than the legendary Ed Rosenthal and Danny Danko. And I had met Danny previously from the Organic Cup in Queens, New York with Michael Fang and T-Dog. And we all sat down and had a pseudo podcast, guys. Yeah, impromptu style. And I pulled it off. I brought 4 microphones from the studio here. I hope I'm not screaming in your ear. I get a little bit excited. And yeah, I did it. Yeah, Mr. Rosenthal didn't know what to think of your cousin Nikolai, but I introduced myself. I tell him a little bit about what I'm doing and how I came to the cannabis. And yeah, he kind of nodded his head like he cared, but he gave me his time, and that was nice. And we opened up conversation, and yeah, we talk about things a little bit. And it was I can't believe it. I had hoped that maybe perhaps I would have somebody on for a pseudo podcast at T-Dog's tent. That's kind of what I'm trying to do with T-Dog now, is some impromptu style come hang out with T-Dog and cousin Nikolai and let's talk about cannabis. Let's burn one and let's talk. Anyhow, so that's what we did. They came in and yeah, hope it all sounds good. So yeah, I was so happy. It's like dream come true, And yeah, so that was that. And then oh yeah, so the next thing I wanted to say before I forget is a big thing is these events are about networking, guys. Let me just put this right here. These events are about networking, no doubt, and supporting your community of cannabis enthusiasts and and proprietors, and we're so lucky that it's out in the open now. And there's like 7-Eleven style dispensaries, and you can grow it yourself. And you can go to your caregivers, and there's many ways um, to obtain cannabis legally now. And I think the best way is to grow yourself. Personally, if not, make sure to go to one of these events, guys, where you can network your cannabis evangelists, especially this one coming up. The Terps and the Tents, guys. It's coming up this July 28th, 29th, and 30th in Walkerville, Michigan. Homegrown and, excuse me, let me clear my throat. Home, 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 homegrown, handmade vending, food, music, arts, and crafts. Friday, 2 to 10, Saturday, 12 to 10, Sunday, 12 to 5. Oh, I see. The numbers are, the time's not on the blue one, they're on the white one. But anyhow, insignificant. You guys come out. Camping available all weekend. Tents $15. RVs $30 a night. If you're a patient, you got a card, a medical card here in Michigan, or maybe from any other state, you get in free, guys. Yeah, that's right. Come. Homegrown and handmade. Vending food, music, arts, and crafts, guys. Come hang out with your cannabis cousins, right? Come meet your cousin Nikolai. Come be a part of the community here in Michigan, guys. This is truly a legacy caregiver event. This is how it all started, grassroots, like farmers market style. But this is more festival, like a little, not I wouldn't say festival this one, but it's like I don't know, big event, cannabis. It doesn't matter. It's cannabis. It could be anything to do with cannabis, man. We have to get involved and support, especially here in Michigan with the extreme changes in the seasons. So let's come enjoy the summer sun here in Michigan. So yeah, it's about networking. And so I was lucky enough at the Big Cloud Presents to, once again, if you're still listening, then I met the Drew Cops. I'm Drew Cops here at the Michigan Glass Project. And yeah, we're going to get into talking about glass. I get these books. I got another one here. This is Smoked Volume 2, guys. That's right. This is another glass. It's an art of glass pipe making. I had to buy it used. It's hard to get. And this was the last copy. I get it out of Oakland, California, one of those funky bookstores. And yeah. And so I talked to him, and he's going to come on the show, guys. Yeah. He's with Urban Pheasant Glass and the Michigan Glass Project. And yeah, he's going to help me get educated in this thing of heady glass, as they call it. So, yeah. All right. Okay. So that was that. And what else? I'm so spent, guys, that yeah, I didn't even hit record. That's silly. Silly of me, but at least you guys get to see it if you stumble upon this here on Facebook and YouTube. You'll stumble upon this unorthodox recording of this impromptu live stream, bringing you back up to speed after a most excellent weekend with our cannabis cousins. And it reminds me to thank all of you again. Yes, thank you all again for coming up and tugging on your cousin Nikolai's shirt and letting me know you're out there, and how much you like what I'm doing, and letting me know that you truly like the content. And I had one person tell me she watched every episode, and I was just flattered so much. And it's like it really helps. Like I say, I had a tough 3 days getting there, and if there was any time I would have quit, it would have been then through the circumstances. But we know better. You don't do that when you're an adult, and sometimes. And yeah, so I make it there, and it was all worthwhile. It doesn't always work out the way it's planned, but it works out the way it should, right? Just like grandmama say. Anyhow, keep chin up, cousin Nikolai. And so those comments and supports and pats on the back mean so much, because I'm only doing this because I like to have fun. Like, I feel like one of the who was I talking to? Our cannabis cousin Tori. Yeah, she's like the Wendy for the Lost Boys, and I'm one of the Lost Boys. And yeah, I like to stay youthful, and that's how I do it, through the cannabis guys. And it was very flattering to have those comments. And again, if you caught me or in the middle of like setting up or maybe filming, I hope you don't feel ignored. I tried to stay focused. Again, I'm very I got that thing whatever they try to label you with the ADHD. I don't know. I'm just very like squirrel. I just always running around and get, things on mind and whatever. I try to stay focused. I hope anyhow. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks very much. And yeah, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have a community. So come on out to the Terps in the Tents, guys. July 28th, 29th, and 30th, Walkerville, Michigan. Come hang out with some of your cannabis cousins, right? Thank you, cousin. Thank you, No Bad Days, for your support. A #1 supporter fan club. You're president of fan club. Anyhow, yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait to hang out with you guys. Rich, thanks. I know you guys do. You guys are the best. It's like family. Truly, you guys. It's great. I really enjoyed my time with Danny Dank. I smoked cannabis. I passed a joint with the legends of cannabis this weekend. All of you, we're all legends in this cannabis space. As far as I'm concerned, especially the ones that have been in it for so long, you renegades, anyhow, and to pass with any of you is quite the honor. But I really got to sit with three legends, Mr. Ed Rosenthal and Danny Danko, and of course the T-Dog. He's a legend himself, no doubt. He will be revered. This T-Dog, the artist, will be remembered and revered as the great, the most excellent Grateful Dead poster artist that came up around that time. You guys, the Ed Mouse and all the different ones. I forget some of their names, but yeah, like all these glass blowers and that, right? That that I'm going to find out more about from reading these books and getting hip to it all, because I'm very much a newbie with all the names and things like that. I'm just like a beaker bong guy, right? Most right. Anyhow, there I go again. Anyhow, yeah, that was a honor and a privilege. Like, how many people would pee themselves to be just sit with those guys? And yeah, it was. Yeah, I tell you, I'm not too often in my little awestruck by like celebrities or things like that. I've worked in production with Cosm for a while. I know how to be quiet behind scenes, not make eye contact, as they say. And especially when they're models on set. And so yeah, so it was a bit I perspirated, whatever they say, quite a bit. But yeah, I held my own, and yeah, we got a great conversation. Hopefully, he was a bit far from the microphone. I wanted to reach over and push it closer, but I did not want to be rude, so I let it live the way it will, and so I will try to adjust levels. Let's see how it turns out. But Danny Dankos gave this great conversation. If you ever see this, Danny, thank you very much for vetting your cousin Nikolai to Mr. Rosenthal. And yeah, thanks, cousins. If it wasn't for you guys, where would I be? Back in old country, no doubt. Okay, so there you have it. Let's wrap things up here with my friend's band once again, the Rockstead Band, up on the gram. Check them out, Cincinnati, Ohio. They're on tour. Here we go, guys. One more bong hit for the show. Let's smoke, guys. Smoke one with me. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. All right. All right. Okay, I want to thank all my sponsors. That's what I got to do too, a little bit. Smoky smoke, and thank the sponsors. Choo-choo. All right, let me get to the notes. Let's go through it. Here we go. I want to thank, first and foremost, AC Infinity. Yeah, guys, I must have got this is great news. I want to share this with you guys. I've never had so many affiliate orders over the weekend. I had I'm not kidding, like eight. I have to count them again. I think 8 AC Infinity orders. Who is buying all the AC Infinity out there, guys? Let me know. Which one of you guys are buying the AC Infinity with your coupon code cousin? Thank you so much. It's it's not a lot, but it adds up. It will help buy milk and cookies for your cousin Nikolai and cousin Duke. It's crazy. I woke up. I had 2, 3, 4 yesterday. A bunch today. I could buy steak dinner this week, guys. Thank you. It's most excellent. I want to know who's growing with the AC Infinity. Most excellent. If you're a tent grower just getting into it, just go to AC Infinity, guys. They have everything you need. That's right, and it's good. It's great. I haven't grown with every tent. I know the Gorilla tents are great, but if you want, they have everything designed. They got the one kit. It's so simple. So simple. They have great quality stuff. As far as I'm concerned, I like the way it looks. It's all branded out now. It's not changing. I've got 3 tents and all their lights that go with each specific tent. AC Infinity. Sorry, that's a hell of a plug for you guys. And then, air bottom bags. You know about the air bottom bags? You guys that grow outdoors with the fabric pots, the smart pots, try air bottom bags, guys. It's like a nylon like type webbing. It's wow. I need to clear it out in the shower tonight, guys. It's most excellent optimal air pruning, guys. It's I thought I had one right here. No, not by here. Optimal air pruning. Cousin. Yeah, I had to redo that for YouTube. That's right, air bottom bags, guy. Check them out. They're good. I just hose them all off. I take a nylon brush and I brush the roots out of them and that. I didn't like the fabric pots to reuse them. They're too hard to clean and they get the algae buildup. But this you can clean them. And then the smaller ones, to be honest with you, I threw a couple of them in the washer. I tried that. But they have this air bottom bag, the little riser. I didn't have those in those ones. That's why I threw them in the washer. I am sorry, getting a little bit too detailed. Crazy squirrel cage head. Anyhow, yeah. So let me read through some of the comments. Oh, I got to do the sponsor. Fucking ADHD. Here we go. Let's do it. Autopot USA, guys. Do you know about Autopots? I'm trying to make this easy peasy 1, 2, 3 for like a newbie home grower, like I was. Like, how do I do this? Like, what should I get? What's the best? Should I get Mars Hydro? Should I get Spider Farm? You know, all this the inexpensive stuff, and you know, what's the good commercial stuff? What should I get? How do they do it? What do you do? So it took me a while, and I finally got a little bit of everything. I bought some stuff that I didn't even use, and I've narrowed it down, and I've got it pretty much know where I'm going with this now. Don't have it all dialed in the new pseudo grow room, but the pseudo grow area where I started things off is getting pretty much good to go. I come back and I'm figuring things out. Boy, I ramble. Sorry, guys. Autopot USA, self-watering system. No electricity required, gravity-fed water. It's like toilet bowl float. You know, water go down and it fill back up. It's easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Check it out, Autopot USA. They have most excellent YouTube channel. Walk you through everything to do. They even have these new ones, and I'm getting into the microgreens, guys, to help with the working out and eating right, you know. And they have the little tray that's going to do with the things like that. Oh, we have well, yeah. Somebody wants to join. Well, stand by, cousin. Give me a minute to make it through sponsors before I bring somebody on real quick. That could be a long conversation. I might have to make it another night, cousin, to bring you on. Ink by Primo. I don't want to get taken into a conversation that I'm not ready to have right now for 25 minutes right now about it, cousin. All right, so Bank on Seeds. Bank on Seeds is like a little microgreens. It's like geared towards family and your children in that. It's normal, like gardening seeds. Check them out. Bank on Seeds, guys. I have a Cutting Edge Solutions, my sponsor for nutrients. That's right. They have these are mineral-based nutrients, and it has some that are actually Omri certified organic. I call it Organish. And I have been using that with the growers' cocoa, the growers' tested formula cocos. Use 70/30 cocoa perlite mix, and then I've been using their all organic cocoa with the Earthcraft biosystem, fully organic line of nutrients in that thing. I've been trying to. Now I'm running in a pseudo super soil that I make myself, which is just a concoction of all the big name brands that everybody tell me to get. A little bit of the East Coast, West Coast, North Coast, South Coast, and something in between. I really need to get a new soil sponsor, like Super Soil sponsor. Right? Missed out on talking to Chris from Country Roots. That was at the event. I was really meaning to make my way over to him. What a silly mistake that was in networking. I forgot to go over there. Anyhow, so let me move on. Yeah, I said that. Gage Green Group, the genetic designer, Michael Fang, thank you. All his seeds available, link in bio. Yeah, okay. In the growers coke, I said that Hydro Pros, thank you. Hydro Pros, where I'm learning to grow like a pro. Leaf Cycle LLC, guys, where you can go, link in bio above, and you can go check out the custom made Leaf Cycle made these for me. They're my own jigsaw puzzle, guys. And he make me my own custom affiliate page on his Leaf Cycle website, guys. I have my little page, and he has all kinds of most excellent things to aid in all sorts of your cannabis endeavors. And yeah, you could get yourself a cousin Nikolai puzzle. Support your cousin Nikolai. Yeah, that's right. They're very expensive, guys, I know, but they're worth it. Hours of fun, especially when you lose a piece. I suggest you do it once and tape it, or how do they do glue? They got those puzzle glue like Grandmama used to do. She do those elaborate puzzle. Come, Nikolai, come do puzzle with me. I could only do 3 pieces, and then I had to go back outside to go chase the horses. Anyhow, all right, so yeah, Leaf Cycle. Oh, there I go again, forgetting. Oh, I need to go to bed. Okay, let's get through this. Legit Genetics. Okay, that's Michael's thing. The Michigan Beneficials. That's right, where I'm getting all my soil, my beneficial bugs, and my soil amendments. Michigan Beneficials, guys. Check them out. Okay. Petrogrow and Petrotools, they give me the canifoggers. Thank you, cousins. Yeah, I've got all their backpack waterer, and I have their backpack fogger for outdoors. They hooked me. I got 3 mini foggers. One is for IPMing, and one is for foiler spray, and then the last one is now for cleaning and cleansing. It's got the hydrochloric acid. Yeah, right. So yeah, cousin Rick, I'm getting into the super soils. Not true living yet, guys. I know. But give your cousin Nikolai time, perhaps. I don't know if I really want all that smell in the basement, guys. Really. Anyhow, yeah. So I like the cocoa. It's pretty clean in that the organic. I like the organic cocoa with the organic nutrients. I think that will appease myself and cousin because he does not want the house smelling funky. The cannabis is one thing, but if it starts to smell like like a wet garden, after the rain, he's not gonna like, especially if he comes in and sees gnats and all that. But I don't have that problem because I'm doing IPMing like you're supposed to, right? Anyhow, moving on, Pre-Packs USA American Glass Chillum, where you can get your American Glass Chillums. Okay. Yep. So, and Smiley's Angels, thank you, cousin. And Starline Genetics, thank you, cousin. And Extreme Bag and Extreme Gardening. Oh boy, that was a lot. Thank you for all your support. Not that anybody's like Snoopy, cousin. Hello, just in time. That's right, cousin Snoopy's glasswork. Guess what, cousin? Look what I got. I'll bring. We'll smoke and look. And are you familiar with this book, cousin? Do you know about this one? It's Smoke, Volume 2. That's right. The Art of Glass Pipe Making. I forget what copy, like the date, publishing date. This one was published, cousin. Let's look for it. Where is it? Oh, 2000. Yeah, 2010. This is 2010. This is volume 2. I have volume 1 coming. You know about it. Okay. Oh, great. Good. I figured, of course you do. And do you know about this one, cousin? This is a pipe. You know, starting with the legendary Bob Snodgrass and, coming up with the, dead. I've started and read up on it. This one, I don't even almost want to open. It says you're supposed to leave it on the coffee table and have your friends pick it up and roll on it and really make it all weather. This one, I just want to hold on weird like that. But anyhow, but do you know about it? Did he say, do you know about that one? Your melting glass or glass terps. Do you know about the, this is a pipe, cousin? Snoopy. Anyhow, this is a beautiful book. Yeah, I had to get it. I've been wanting it for a long time. It was, it's proper price for a book of its sorts. Yeah. So this is it. Uh-huh. That's right, guys. There's 9 of us together on the show. Oh, it's getting late, though. We should get going. I think that covers it. So, yeah. I got the books, guys. Getting in. Oh, so I meet Drew Cups from Michigan Glass Works, and Urban Pheasant Glass, Snoopy. He's going to come on show, too. Maybe you should come on, too, someday. Amazing book. So glad to see others buying these books. Yeah, cousin. So that's why I bought it. I have to, I can't jump into the game, as they say, and not really try to properly educate myself. So these are like my, like my Cub Scout badges, right? Right, to bring some, how you say, authenticity of what I'm trying to do here, so I'm not just completely ignorant. But yeah, I knew about what you guys were doing underground for a long time, but I really didn't know the names and follow anybody. But I was doing other things. But yeah, so I'm trying to get hip to it all. I appreciate what you artists are doing. Yeah, so I just have this. I just like it. Somebody schooled me. This is not truly a beaker bong. He called it something else. I forget. He said, "Cousin, that's not beaker bong. It's the proper name for it, Snoopy." I forget. It's not called a beaker. It's something else, right? Anyhow, let me know and comment below. I'm trying to. Hold on. I just think I sat on one of my testicles. Hold on. Oh, definitely sat on one of them. I didn't know it until it fell asleep. Okay, it's okay. I don't use it that much. All right, I'm gonna smoke with you guys. There's 10 of you who are hanging out. Why not? It's like it's a pre-terps in the tent, guys. Pre-party. We should have pre-party every night, huh? Little pre-party, 10 o'clock, impromptu style. I don't know if I could pull it off. There'll be something that trips me up and then puts pressure on me. That's why I call it impromptu style. So yeah, wait for it. Maybe I'll do some impromptus here at 10. Maybe Organically Blunt and I will do a pseudo style simultaneously thing if he's still out there. Oh boy, I'm running out. Oh no, I got some in the tray here still. What's going up? I'll spark up a doobie. Okay, it's going to be a long one. Just kidding. Excellent, Rich Postmaster. I'm going to call you Postmaster Rich. I like that. People will wonder why. Because you deliver the goods. It's true. Yeah, so Snoopy, I would like to have more conversations. Now we're getting to know each other, everybody. Oh, looky. Leaf Cycle LLC. Tuning in, cousin. I thought perhaps you went to bed early because you're quite disciplined and on schedule, like you're supposed to, like the great Napoleon Hill has taught us to be, right? Early to bed, early to rise. Let's get business done. Anyhow, yeah, I was plugging you earlier, cousin, properly through these sponsorships. And yeah, I got these books, cousin. I have to put links in bio. I will not have affiliate codes for these. You'll just be lucky enough to find them. I have volume 1, cousin. Snoopy, have you seen Volume 1? I have that coming. It's not hardcover, but it's all I could find. I don't know if there's a hardcover. I believe the first edition was probably just starting out, so they did not do hardcover. But this one was in pretty good condition. Anyhow, and then this is a pipe book. Yeah. I feel like I'm collecting things now. Like the seeds, guys. I feel like I'm collecting those like baseball cards, like you guys here in the States did. You collect baseball cards, right? I remember cousin back in the 70s, he always had these baseball and Star Wars cards too. He had Star Wars cards. That's right. Going to look it up. Right. Okay. Yeah. So let's go. If you guys are just tuning in, you just jumped on, don't forget about Terps in the Tents coming up this weekend, guys. Come hang out with your cannabis cousins and your cousin Nikolai. This is a legacy caregiver event, guys. That's right, my friends. All access tickets on Eventbrite. Terps and Tents. It's online purchase, $10. At door 15. I'm going to read it off. What happened? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, let's do it properly. Yeah. 15 at door. Camping available, guys. 15 for tent, 30 for an RV. I need to get a trailer. Anybody know a good deal on a decent, I don't care if it's dated as long as it's not funky, like smelling rather. I don't care if it looks outdated like your cousin Nicola. In fact, it'd be better if it's 70s. I like that upholstery from Grandmama's furniture. Look at old pictures. I missed that. When I sat down, it like felt abrasive on the backs of my legs. I like that. Anyhow, and then the other grandmama had the plastic on there. I didn't like that. You couldn't even sit on it. You had plastic on it. Why can't you sit on it? Maybe it was just because it was that room. And right, she peeled off the plastic when company come over. But us kids were always spitting at each other. Never mind. Right. So, looky. Yeah, the patineta. Hello, cousins. Avocado green and rusty plaid. Yes, ma'am. You know it. And then the burnt orange with like orangish rust color, that too. Yeah, or mustard yellow. Yeah, that was the one with the plastic. She had the fabric. Yeah, the fabric. That's what was abrasive on the back of the fabric couch. I don't know, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This is going to be so much fun. Yeah, I'm so excited. Snoopy knew the books that I got. And I showed Drew too. He knew. Yeah. Anyhow, it's a community. I'm really excited about um meeting Drew because he's close to me. Snoopy, he's the Russell's not too far, and anyhow, I like to do some content in there. It's such a fucking cool building too, guys. Really like it. I was there for one of Cousin's productions. We were doing Eminem photo video shoot there years ago. One for one of his video songs. I don't know, but you couldn't look at him. They kept telling me not to stare at him. I was giving him vibes or something. They told me to go do something. Whatever. I didn't even have long hair yet. I think it was the accent. It's like, and he's like, he probably thought I was spy. That was terrible. Fuck. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh my God. I scraped all this stuff off the bottom of the tray. Stuff off the bottom of the tray. It was like all just been left out. It's so harsh. Stupid. Ruined everything there, guys. This it won't be the same the rest of the night until I get in the shower. And it gave me a headache too. Shit. I gotta recover from that one, son of a bitch. Look, I'm sweating. What a mess. Buzzkill. Yeah, I need to get a spittoon right here. Yeah, there goes one of my lungs. Excuse me, sorry, that kind of ruined the show. I lost like 8 of you. No big deal. But yeah, and you know what? I forgot to thank my other sponsor, Photon Tech, the main one. Well, maybe they'll watch this. Anyhow, yeah, that was terrible. Don't do that. I don't need to smoke anymore because I think I'll have an aneurysm if I keep coughing. Cancel. I don't mean that. Take that back from the universe. Project that. Never. That's right. Okay, yeah. That was terrible. Yeah, I scraped that stuff right off the tray. Should have been paying attention to what I was doing. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'll be okay. No, that cost so much, man. I hurt my temples. Yeah. So, okay, let's wrap it up. That kind of that's it. That's good enough. That's the way to end things. All right, thanks, guys. For there, I'm gonna shout it out real quick. The sponsor call out for the end of the show. Let's do this quick. AC Infinity, Air Bottom Bags, Autopots USA, Bank on Seeds, Cutting Edge Solutions, Earthstay, Earthcraft Biosystems, Gage Green Group, Genetic Designer, Grows Cocoa, Growers Grown, Hydro Pros, Inkbird, Leaf Cycle LLC, Leaf Cycle Private Reserve, Legit Genetics, Michigan Beneficials, Petrogrow, PetroTools, and of course the Photon Tech, my most excellent sponsor for lights this year with their sexy red beasts. That's right, the SQ 300 Watt Pro in the cubby in the shower area, and then I have the X 1000 Watt Pro full spectrum LED in the new Pseudo Grow Room. That is a beast. 10 bar, 1000 watt light. You don't have to have all 10 bars. You could have 3. You could have 1. I have all 10 on and I've dimmed it down to 50%. Photon Tech. Thank you, cousins. Prepacks USA. Seedbank International, Smiley's Angels. Thank you, cousin, my moderator. And Cannabis cousin hooking me up with 3 pre-rolls, one of which I smoked right in front of it's just me and T-Dog passing around. We didn't pass it to the other guys, but anyhow, it was there with the legends. And yeah, Starline Genetics, Trim Bag, and Extreme Gardening. Thank you, guys. Well, that's it. Oh, and don't forget about Terps in the Tents, guys. Terps in the Tents, July 28th, 29th, and 30th, Walkerville, Michigan. Homegrown, handmade, vending, food and music, arts and crafts coming out. True caregiver legacy event. It is a patients with valid medical card. Get in for free. Come on out. So let's see you there, guys. And come meet your cousin Nikolai. We'll be doing a disco dance. Just kidding. I'll have to have a partner for that. And I'm very selective about my partners. I don't want them stepping on my 3-stripe Adidas. Anyhow, okay, guys. Well, there you have it. Another impromptu or random impromptu live stream with your cousin Nikolai. Let's plan to do this again, okay? Snoopy, thank you for hanging out. How much of the joint do you have left that you Did you roll it? Had you started smoking, and how much through are you of it? Good to see you today, cousin. I cannot wait to see you, my dear, as well. I truly feel like I feel the love from you guys, and yeah, um, this is great. So I accepted. I love you guys very much. Friends of mine now, and I feel like I have great every. It's always been like how it is. Usually, when you do meet a cannabis cousin, and you smoke and you guys we just always get on, right? That we're like instant friends. You just always vibe. You're that type of people, right? If you're a true stoner. And you know it's just like every one of us, every time I meet someone that comes up to me, and like it's like instant, right? We're like instant connected and friends, and then we just get closer and closer as the relationship builds, as duh. Anyhow, yeah, so I appreciate every one of you. God bless you. It's a wonderful community here in Michigan, guys. We're so lucky. I grew up all over, and anyhow, I've seen what's. I mean, I look online now, and I was just so happy to come here. I mean, this country, we're allowed to grow cannabis and smoke it, and other countries are now too. But we're so lucky, and it's changed so much in the different states that were first, right? And I tell you, they say Michigan is number one, guys. We've got the best caregiver laws. We have the best advocates, and they stopped the big push from corporate uh, out-of-staters coming in and enforcing their rules and the regulations to squeeze us more. And anyhow, Michigan's what's up, guys, and come out and see your cannabis cousins. Okay, so that will live forever on this YouTube recording. Oh, boy, sorry for the raspy voice. Okay, as usual, what are we saying down here? I didn't miss anything? Nothing but yes, cousins. All right. Passion for the plant. Yes. Okay, guys. All right. There's three of us. It's us. Let's just us. Let's say goodnight. Good night, cousins. And to the rest of the world, if you're ever watching this, thank you for tuning in. Hi, I'm Cousin Nikolai. This was one of my Impromptu's Cannabis Evangelist Network. I'm Cousin Nikolai, your cannabis cousin. If you like what I'm doing, big thumbs up, comment below. Let me know you're out there. Okay. Stay tuned for more. Bye for now. All right. Okay, that was good. Okay, guys. Good night. Love you. Bye for now. Okay, ending here and now, and then I'll end here. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody on Facebook and YouTube. Good night. Oh, how do you end this thing? Right here. That's how we do it. Okay, end. Oh, Lord of Leaf Cycle joined on the YouTube or Facebook. Who else? Julie Grusin. Oh, cousin. I didn't see that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Are we ending? Yeah. Okay. Where'd it go? There it is. Is it ended? Okay. Why is it doing that? Get out of my way. We go to this one. There it is. Finish. Okay. Good night, guys.